Hey everyone, it's Sunny, and welcome to Something to Think About. Hello, and welcome. Today, I want to talk about something that acts like an invisible barrier in our lives, something that whispers in our ears at every crossroads and convinces us to stand still instead of moving forward. Today, we're talking about the fear of making mistakes. It's a feeling we all know intimately. It's that knot of anxiety in your stomach before you hit send on a difficult email. It's the paralysis that keeps you from speaking up in a team meeting, convinced that your idea isn't perfect enough. It's the voice that tells you not to apply for that dream job because you might not get it, or not to ask someone out on a date because you might be rejected. This fear builds a mental cage around us, confining us to our comfort zones and keeping us from the very experiences that would allow us to grow, to learn, and to thrive. Where does this deep-seated fear truly come from? For many of us, it's a learned behavior, a lingering echo from a childhood where we were taught to avoid failure at all costs. For others, it's a constant pressure from a culture that presents a flawless highlight reel on social media, where no one ever shows their struggles, their rejections, or their clumsy first attempts. This creates a powerful illusion that everyone else has it figured out, making our own missteps feel 1,000 times more shameful and isolated. We become so fixated on a perfect outcome that we forget to even begin. And here's the most devastating part of this fear. It doesn't protect us from failure. It ensures it. When we are so terrified of a single mistake, we stop trying new things entirely. We choose the well-worn path. We avoid taking risks. We stagnate. We trade the possibility of a mistake for the certainty of never reaching our full potential. The end result isn't a life free of errors. It's a life free of growth, of meaningful learning, and of the rich, messy, beautiful experiences that only come from trying and, yes, from sometimes failing spectacularly. So, how do we break free? It starts with a simple but profound shift in perspective. We have to stop seeing mistakes as a sign of personal failure and start seeing them as essential data points. Every great inventor, every groundbreaking artist, and every successful entrepreneur will tell you the same thing. Their paths are paved not just with successes, but with errors, missteps, and countless revisions. They learned to see those moments not as failures, but as invaluable clues on the road to their goals. Let's adopt what we call a growth mindset. Instead of saying, "I'm not good at this," which is a statement of finality, we should say, "I'm not good at this yet." We need to give ourselves permission to be imperfect and to embrace the messy middle of any new pursuit. Start small. Try a new recipe, knowing it might not be perfect. Send that awkward email that you've been drafting for days. The more we lean into this discomfort, the more we realize that the worst-case scenario is never as bad as the one our minds create. Your greatest moments of learning will likely come from your most awkward blunders. Don't let the fear of what might go wrong keep you from experiencing all the things that could go spectacularly right. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a review so you don't miss out on future episodes. Thanks for being here with me today. Talk to you soon.